A nation's story told through quotes. Welcome to our journey through the inspiring words of US presidents. Let's explore their wisdom and leadership through their famous quotes. From the founding fathers to today, each president has left their mark. Join me as we delve into the minds of these extraordinary individuals. George Washington, first in war, first in peace. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. George Washington's legacy endures. John Adams, champion of independence. Facts are stubborn things. Adams reminds us even when they are inconvenient truths. Thomas Jefferson, the pen of the revolution. I cannot live without books. The tree of liberty. James Madison, architect of the Constitution. The advancement of knowledge and education. Education, the cornerstone of a free and enlightened society. If men were angels, no government would be necessary. And James Monroe, the era of good feelings. National honor is national property of the highest value. The best form of government prevents the greatest sum of evil and promotes the greatest good. John Quincy Adams, A Legacy of Service. If your actions inspire others, you are a leader. Determination can overcome the impossible. Andrew Jackson, the people's president. One man with courage makes a majority. I was born for a stormy life. Martin Van Buren, a steady hand. It is easier to do a job right the first time. The two happiest days of my life: entrance and surrender of office. William Henry Harrison, A Presidency Cut Short. The strongest government is the most free. The only legitimate right to govern, an express grant from the governed. John Tyler, The Accidental President. I can never consent to being dictated to. Liberty and equality can be deceiving. James K. Polk, Expansion and Manifest Destiny. No president can have any leisure. The world has nothing to fear from military ambition in our government. His tenure marked significant territorial growth for the United States. Professor Zachary Taylor, Old, Rough, and Ready. I have always done my duty. In all disputes, I remain neutral. May God save the country, for the people will not. Better an honorable defeat than a dishonorable victory. The storm of frenzy and faction. You have summoned me in my weakness, amidst a nation divided and troubled. The ballot box is the surest arbiter of what is right and what is practicable in politics. Abraham Lincoln, savior of the Union, government of the people by the people, be a good one. Andrew Johnson, A Nation Divided Still. Honest conviction is my courage. The Constitution is my guide. Ulysses S. Grant, From General to President. The friend in my adversity I shall always cherish most. In every battle, he who continues the attack wins. Grant's legacy endures. He serves his party best, who serves his country best. A test of civilization is the treatment of its criminals, a progressive stance on justice. The truth will set you free. But first it will make you miserable. The ideals of kindness, beauty, and truth. I may be president, but my private life is nobody's business. Men may die, but our free institutions remain unshaken. Stephen Grover Cleveland, the first two-termer. A man is known by the company he keeps. Though the people support the government should not support the people. His legacy endures. Benjamin Harrison, between two Clevelands. Great lives never end. They continue. Victory's bud is always in truth. Stephen Grover Cleveland, a second time around. A man is known by the company he keeps. The government should not support the people. In the time of darkest defeat, victory may be nearest. That's all a man can hope for. To set an example and be an enduring inspiration for history and future generations. Speak softly and carry a big stick. You will go far. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. A call to action, urging personal responsibility and initiative. Don't write so that you can be understood. Write so that you can't be misunderstood. Anti-Semitism is a noxious weed. It has no place in America, ever. The world must be made safe for democracy. We are citizens of the world. We must act accordingly. America's need is not heroics, but healing. Less government in business, more business in government. A call for limited government. The business of America is business. Honor is the reward for what he gave. Blessed are the young, for they shall inherit the national debt. Older men declare war. Youth must fight and die. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. In politics, nothing happens by accident. It was planned that way. A cynical, yet accurate observation on politics. The buck stops here. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. A true testament to the power of selfless service and leadership. Plans are worthless, but planning is everything. Leadership's supreme quality is unquestionably integrity. Eisenhower emphasized the importance of character. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. A celebration of ambition and risk-taking. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. The noblest search is for excellence. A call for continuous improvement and greatness. Richard M. Nixon, Triumph and Tragedy. The finest steel goes through the hottest fire, from the deepest valley to the highest mountain. A testament to resilience and overcoming challenges. Gerald Ford, healing a nation. Our long national nightmare is over. Truth holds government together. Jimmy Carter, the outsider. We must adjust to changing times while holding to unchanging principles. The best way to enhance freedom in other lands is to show that our democratic system is worthy of emulation. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. The most terrifying words are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Rid my lips, no new taxes. A new breeze is blowing and a world refreshed by freedom seems reborn. Reflecting on the end of the Cold War. There is nothing wrong with America that cannot be cured by what is right with America. I believe in hope. George W. Bush, the war on terror, I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you. And the people who knocked these buildings down will hear all of us soon. Our responsibility is clear: to answer these attacks and rid the world of evil. Barack Obama, yes we can, yes we can. Get up and do something to not feel hopeless. Donald J. Trump, make America great again. I will fight for you with every breath in my body, and I will never let you down. Joe Biden, a time for unity. America is an idea, stronger than any army, more powerful than any dictator. Outro, a legacy of words. Thank you for joining us on this journey. From Washington's stoicism to Lincoln's eloquence, from Roosevelt's boldness to Kennedy's idealism, these words have shaped a nation. Stay inspired and keep striving for greatness, for the story of America continues.